You're watching Netrush Report, your home for the biggest tennis stories, emotional controversies, and behind-the-scenes moments that shake up the ATP Tour. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a single update from the tennis world. The 2025 Paris Masters is set to begin on October 27th, with Carlos Alcaraz leading the draw as the top seed, Jannik Sinner right behind him, and defending champion Alexander Zverev hoping to go back-to-back. But before the first serve is even hit, the headlines are dominated by who's missing, not who's playing. Let's break down the 7 biggest absences from the Paris Masters 2025. The 7-time Paris Masters champion has officially pulled out of the event, and yes, it's a huge blow. While he's not dealing with a major injury, Novak has chosen to manage his schedule carefully to prolong his career. Since winning the Geneva Open in May, Djokovic has only played in 4 tournaments: the French Open, Wimbledon, US Open, and Shanghai Masters, reaching the semifinals in all. He's expected to return for the ATP 250 event in Greece next month and possibly the ATP Finals, where he's qualified for a record 18th time, tying Roger Federer. Still, Paris without Djokovic? It just doesn't feel the same. Tsitsipas started 2025 strong, capturing the Dubai title and looking ready for a full comeback. But injuries struck again. The Greek star withdrew from the Paris Masters just days before the draw, and even more shocking, he shut down his entire season. Fans were left frustrated after he played the Six Kings Slam exhibition in the Middle East, reportedly for a massive appearance fee, only to later claim injury. His absence leaves a major gap, especially with the Athens event around the corner. Holger Rune's year was a roller coaster, flashes of brilliance followed by heartbreak. After reaching the Shanghai Masters quarterfinals, Rune was looking sharp in Stockholm until disaster struck. Up a set against Hugo Humbert, Rune suddenly clutched his leg and retired, later confirmed to be a serious Achilles injury. He underwent surgery shortly after, and the young Dane's recovery will take months. Fellow players, including Zverev and Medvedev, voiced support, criticizing the grueling ATP schedule that continues to wear players down, especially with a new Saudi Masters 1000 event joining the calendar from 2028. Tiafoe's 2025 season never truly took off. Aside from a French Open quarterfinal and a Houston final, the American struggled to find form, ending with fewer than 30 wins for the first time since 2020. After a third-round exit at the US Open, his results plummeted, and he ended the season on a 5-match losing streak. Tiafoe has officially ended his season early and split with his entire coaching team, looking to reset for 2026. No Paris, no Tiafoe magic this year. Tommy Paul's season looked bright until one fateful match at Roland Garros. He sustained an injury during his French Open quarterfinal, and although he pushed through the pain, it's haunted him since. Paul hasn't played since the US Open and has now withdrawn from Paris, officially closing his 2025 campaign. A tough end for a player who was 25-9 before the injury, and one of the most consistent Americans on tour. Jack Draper looked like a future world #1 early this season. He won Indian Wells, made the Madrid Open final, and climbed to a career-high #4 in the rankings. But after the French Open, injuries returned, a heartbreaking pattern in Draper's young career. He withdrew from the US Open second round and later confirmed his season was over to focus on full recovery. His absence in Paris leaves fans wondering what could have been. The young Frenchman had the local crowd dreaming big early in 2025, with 3 straight Masters 1000 quarterfinals and a surge up the rankings. But an injury at the French Open during his marathon win over Jean Munar sidelined him for months. Phil's made a brief return in Canada, but couldn't regain rhythm. He's pulled out of Paris as well, ending his season on a frustrating note, but one that fans hope will fuel a strong comeback next year. With Djokovic, Tsitsipas, Rune, Tiafoe, Paul, Draper, and Phil's all missing, the Paris Masters 2025 draw looks wide open. Will it be Alcaraz's first title in Paris? Can Sinner finish strong? Or will Zverev defend his crown? One thing's for sure, the stage is set for fireworks, and the next generation is hungry to seize their moment. You've been watching Netrush Report, your home for the biggest tennis stories, breaking controversies, and emotional comebacks that shaped the ATP Tour. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell so you never miss an update from the world of tennis. Until next time, stay tuned, stay passionate, and keep your eyes on the court.